What's up, guys? Welcome to Crash Talk. I'm your host, Killer Cam, aka your boy. And with me always, the incorrigible Ja Resurrector.
Heyo!
Let's go.
Happy to be here.
Jared, it's a special day, and you know why.
Oh, tell us why.
You know why.
I know.
You know, damn it. So,
Do the reveal.
the reveal. So, guys, we have a special guest in studio. Okay?
We do.
Okay? You want to know who it is? It's our number one fan. He has his own YouTube channel, a killer gamer,
Yeah.
badass mother trucker. Ladies
yeah.
and gentlemen, we got Chase on the freaking podcast, boy.
Welcome to the
The
show.
first and probably only guest of Crash Talk.
Yeah. The only
Happy to
guest.
have you, brother.
Yeah, thank you. No, I'm so excited to be here. You know, obviously, I'm like you guys. I love watching the show, being involved in the live chat. So to be here now with you guys, actually being able to talk the topics with you guys,
Dude.
live, I'm excited.
I'm
Yeah,
so
man,
excited.
me too.
Because even when you call in, when you're in the chat, it's always so interesting. I
Yep.
always love hearing your take. And so now we got it. I don't got to call in. We don't got to text. We don't got to
Oh, yeah.
chat. A boom. I look over and that's it.
It's so cool, man.
Wow,
This is the best. I'm glad you're here, dude. I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. This will be a fun Crash Talk.
I think so.
It's Crash Talk, baby.
It's Crash Talk, baby.
Someone had to come and crash the crash talk.
We,
That's what you
oh
did. You
yes,
crashed.
crashing the fucking Crash Talk.
Nice. That's a good
I
one.
love it.
Yeah.
So, Jared, I know that you have a few things that you want to get to.
Yeah.
And I know that I don't. No, I'm just kidding. So I want to hear what you got.
Yeah.
Because I heard, and correct me if I'm wrong. I heard you got the fucking good. If I'm wrong, you could tell me. But that's what I heard.
Not at all. I was so yeah. There's just been so many things. We've done so many different shows so far. We've touched so many different topics. I thought
have.
it'd be fun
That we have.
first just to kind of talk to Chase real quick, find out the shows that he likes, that he's had the most fun with, or questions that you might have.
Sure.
But yeah, hit us with something on about one of the shows.
So
maybe
first
one
of
the
all,
topics.
first of all, you were saying before the stream started that you saw someone at the airport that was like 7.
Oh yeah.
What would you say?
Yeah, no. I go to the airport, right, and went through the security line.
Get right up in that microphone. Yeah.
Joe Rogan style, right?
There
you
you
go.
go. You can pull it closer to you if it has a little give, a little room. There you go.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So I'm at the airport going through the TSA.
Of course.
And everybody's normal height. You get the tall people, 6'2", 6'3", 6'4".
Sure, my height. Yeah, go on.
Skyscraper out of nowhere. There's this guy, probably 7'7".
What?
But lengthy too. Not like where it's like
That's
big
obscene.
and scary. Like it's just this tall Space Needle type deal.
Are you saying more evidence of
Needle
giants?
type deal.
More evidence. Listen,
Oh,
there's the types
God.
of people though. Maybe they're like, well, guy, this guy's
Descendants
7'7".
of the Anunnaki? No, his name was Gilgamesh, I think, at the airport.
Gilgamesh.
Yeah, Mr.
So you can tell
Gilgamesh.
the body was weirdly. You know what I mean? They're not proportional.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Like
so he
midgets.
had a
Probably
No offense to midgets.
160, 7'7".
That's insane.
gigantism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a little, what's that guy called? Tony Robbins action going on.
Oh, Tony Robbins is big. Yeah.
He's got gargantism, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Oof.
Gargantuatism.
Have you guys seen those TikToks or whatever of the tall people, like 7-foot person or 6'9"?
Yeah, I filmed my own TikToks. Go on.
You can tell, like in these TikToks, everybody has to take a gander. Like, whoa, you're
Yeah.
surprised you see someone
That's great.
7
That
foot
is
tall.
weird. Yeah.
How fucking annoying. Like, we got to come up with good topics and shit, and they're like, oh, I'm genetically gifted. Let me
Yeah.
just fucking use that to get 1 million views.
Everyone will stare at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
I
a
can
guy who-
dunk without jumping.
Yeah.
That's
You
crazy.
asshole. Yeah. There's
Whoa.
a guy who literally just goes around and takes his shirt off because he's in good shape in front of girls and films their reaction.
Whoa, dude.
Millions of hits.
That's what's wild.
That's probably the silliest shit I've ever heard in my life. That's
Those
the
are the
worst.
kind of videos that get millions of views that you think of like the dead internet theory, like
Yeah.
fake these chat rooms,
Bots
that are,
and
like,
shit.
these
Yeah.
bots
Oh, yeah.
that are just
I love the dead internet theory. That's fun
What is
you
that
brought
dead
up.
internet? Speak on it.
Oh, it's fun.
oh well, the
Go
dead
for it.
internet. To simply summarize it,
Yeah.
I guess it's
Yeah.
just that most of online is like fake, like
Yeah.
fake bots are doing views. So like when you see a channel with 1 million views,
Okay.
really
Yeah.
100,000 might be real people.
So my channel is
No, it goes as
robots.
far as the shows themselves and the people themselves may not even be it. Those might be AI as well, because you know how they do deep fakes.
What do
They
you
put
mean?
people together and create actual people to give feeds of things they know people want to watch, and then they flood with bots to get people to watch it because people watch what has more views.
Do you get, oh,
Yeah, so it goes deep.
It does. No, do you guys remember in like the later 2000s or later 2010s or early 2010s when YouTube started to become popular?
Yeah.
Like Shane Dawson era, like YouTube skits and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were a few creators on there that were fake. Like it was computer generated. And people kind of knew it, like because the technology back then was
Right,
like
a little
this.
different.
They
Yeah.
knew it was a fake AI type deal.
Ooh.
But everyone still watched it and stuff. No one knew who this person really was.
So those are the beginnings of it, and now the technology's gotten to a place where channels that people watch on a weekly basis could just be completely fake. That's the theory.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah. That's a fun one.
That's fascinating.
We got to talk about that on the show one day.
Yeah.
Like do a little deeper dive because that's a fun little iceberg conspiracy.
Yeah. That's a trip.
Yeah.
I never heard that. Yeah, Shane Dawson's still around.
Is he?
Yeah, he's doing like conspiracy videos and shit.
Speaking of
Still
streaming,
hunting ghosts?
And they get like 50 million fucking views. It's ridiculous. I'm like, bro, you got famous for dressing as like a woman and saying racially
Yeah.
offensive
what?
shit.
That's what he did?
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know
that's
who
all
this
he did.
is.
Oh,
Oh,
he's bad.
jeez.
He's this guy
That's
who,
frustrating.
who was clearly homosexual, but like wouldn't admit it until
Right.
like a couple of years ago.
Oh, okay.
Maybe several years ago now. But yeah, he would just dress up as a woman and do stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, say
Weird.
very
But
inappropriate
he's a hell of an editor. He does these conspiracy videos and they're edited so well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
They are edited very well. That's
Oh
why
my
he
God.
gets it. I mean, and that's even when you know it's fake, they're edited in a point that is so entertaining.
That's
when
cool.
the music hits at the right note, when the lighting hits at a
Yeah.
certain angle.
It's entertainment.
It's
So,
entertainment.
Yeah.
so wait, what's fake about that? Like specifically?
Well, he used to do ghost hunting videos.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he faked.
And
okay.
he would just or sensationalize her, right? Did you guys hear
Right.
that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the body knocking on the table over there.
Yeah.
I swear, everyone's got
Who
their
did I
hands
just?
up.
Oh, that was his channel. Yeah. They went to the Queen Mary.
Ooh,
That was
yeah.
actually kind of one of the ones I was thinking.
I've always
Yeah.
wanted to go
And
there.
when it gets millions of views,
Yeah.
you find ghosts every single building you walk into. No,
Yeah.
of course you got to make it.
Exactly, you gotta-
entertaining.
We
yeah,
should do a Queen
sensationalize.
Mary broadcast. That'd be fun.
Dude.
Like actually set up in one of the rooms there and just do the show live from there. Even if nothing happened, just being there doing the show would be
There's a
kinda fun.
lot of places that I want to like stream from.
Yeah, me too.
Well, first and foremost, I want to do a live like in front of an audience. I want to do a cast in front of an audience.
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah,
How fun would that be?
That'd
Getting
cool.
people, fuck the chat, getting people involved. Not fuck the
Not
chat.
fuck the
Les,
chat.
happy to
Yeah.
have you.
Yeah, thanks. Let's jump into the chat.
Yo, Chase, so cool to see you. Crash talking, crashing the crash talk.
Yeah.
Oh, heck
So you
yeah.
can look at the
Thumbnail
chat
coming
up
soon.
Where is it?
there on the monitor far right.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hey, Les.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
So there you go.
Awesome.
It is cool. So
Oh, before I forget, so
Don't forget.
We were talking about live streaming, and it made me think of this. Did you guys hear about the bank in Louisville? The guy, it was a mass shooting event. He worked there, goes in, kills 5 people, injures 8 others, and
Oh,
live
fun.
streams himself doing it.
I didn't know he live
He
streamed.
What a
live
sweetheart.
streamed it, right? And they took it down while it was going on. But listen to how ugly this gets. Apparently, that happens so often, and it's not always known that it's been live streamed. But in New York City, the NYPD has a name for it. They call it Die Live. That's what they. So there's actually a nickname for
Wow.
them. People doing it because it happens so often, and they called it that because when these guys go in there, they're going in there to die. It's suicide by
It's
cop,
suicide
and
by
they want
cops,
to take
yeah,
people with
exactly.
them. So they call it the Die Live. They live stream themselves killing people that they work with, friends of theirs in the office.
dude,
Sickening.
there was
Yeah.
a YouTuber.
It's pretty gross.
There was a fucking YouTuber who did that.
Hey.
Yeah, it was this guy. Yeah, this kid, and he was crazy. So he filmed like skits and shit. I don't know, some
Okay.
that's like nobody even does anymore. That's like passe.
Yeah.
Antiquated. That's what I was looking for.
Nice.
But so he goes and he's like listening to like that song about Columbine. Oh, the other kids with the pumped up
Oh, yeah.
kicks, they
I better
run
run.
back.
Yeah.
We get demonetized for that.
Oh, could you imagine? You sounded
Yes, I
so
could.
on point that
Yeah.
they take it down.
Yeah, right.
Well, yeah. Now they got the
Yeah.
AI that will just,
Yeah.
We got to monetize getting demonetized. We were talking about it before the show. Making merch that says we got demonetized
Yeah.
and selling it.
Which I think is
Yeah.
genius.
For the episodes that get demonetized, there you go.
That's the thing. I wish there'd be like a YouTuber that would just be like, hey guys, they bring subject matter that gets demonetized,
Yeah.
right? They got to bring it down. Like, man, I can't keep bringing this up. Even
Right,
though my
right, right.
audience loves it.
It
I can't get paid for it.
sucks.
They should say, hey guys, Patron merch, all this stuff. If
Right.
you want me to keep saying this really outlandish stuff,
Right.
I'm gonna keep getting demonetized.
That's literally every YouTuber because every video gets
crazy.
fucking demonetized. You've seen.
Nowadays-
They've taken
Why?
it too far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
way too.
Yeah.
They're gone with it.
So the system's so broken.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a shame how broken the system is. And I play 2 seconds of a clip with a song in it, and they're like, "Oh, that's our entire 2-hour video now.
Silly.
That's mine."
Yeah.
That's the fact that because they think, right, obviously, oh, you're making money off this video and you use this. They
Yeah.
think, oh yeah, no, it's your 2-second song clip out of this.
That's
2-hour
what's
video.
making. That's what's getting the
making money.
views, baby. Yeah.
Well,
That's what's giving
yeah.
you the fucking.
Who's to say they're not making money off the fact that it's being played on the show too? So it is silly to take it from somebody. If I just played a movie on my channel and that's
Yeah.
it, yes, take that, please.
Yeah.
That's
it,
that's
please.
stealing. But if I'm
Take my wife,
highlighting or
please.
discussing your product, whether it's negatively or positively,
Yeah.
it's probably making you money in some form or fashion. Leave
Yeah.
us alone.
The
But
thing that gets me
they
is
won't.
the Disney.
Yeah.
Anything to do with Marvel or just any
They're the
Disney
worst
Star Wars.
about it.
It's so entertaining when you watch like a show
Oh yeah.
and
A
you're
show,
watching
what's that?
videos after of like the Easter eggs and the things you missed, all that
Yeah.
like
Of
new
course,
rock stars,
of
and
course.
all that stuff.
I was just watching
Great
that earlier.
channel, new rock
Yeah.
stars. Good call.
We don't need to shout them out. They have enough fucking views.
yeah, exactly.
You're right.
Fuck them.
The old Stone Sons.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't get the your crash doc that you sent me?
Oh, that's
Oh,
why.
I misspelled something. Oh my god.
That makes way more sense.
So yeah, I'll explain. So
Please.
I'm texting Chase and I'm like, hey, I'll see you for Crash Talk later. And he's like, should I wear like my board shorts, my swim trunks, whatever? I'm like, I said, I'm not understanding what you're saying.
Right.
And he's like, for the boat show, I literally Googled boat show.
That's the
I'm like,
best.
maybe
And
I'm
call
missing
me.
the reference. And I fucking called
Yeah.
Jared
He's
and
like,
I
dude,
said,
what is this boat show?
I said, did you speak to Chase and say something about like you doing something about boats or water?
Yeah.
And he's like, no. He's like, I haven't said anything like that. I said, then I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. The boat. I didn't realize I just misspelled
Yeah,
the
you
word.
said crash
Oh, that's
doc.
great. Okay. That makes some more sense.
Should I-
Okay, we can put that to bed now at least.
I thought one of us was insane.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
And
good
I
to
just
know.
thought, maybe I'm just not funny. I'm just not gonna.
I thought,
touch
you
my-
know,
Yeah.
he's a little younger than we are. Maybe that's a thing now.
the
Maybe the
lingo.
boat shows, new
That's-
lingo.
That's what I was afraid of. I'm
yeah.
like, oh, I'm
That's
just
what
out of
Billie
touch.
Eilish is saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Billie Eilish.
But yeah, so here's a couple things I did want to talk about.
Uh-oh.
Exciting stuff. No,
Let's go.
Here's something I was looking at some of our old stuff, knowing that we're gonna have someone on the
Big
show
Chase.
who's a big fan,
Big Chase
who also
dog.
has been a part of all of the shows in the chat in some way. For you've been a part of every show.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Something we did talk about
The
was
best part.
the JFK assassination, right?
Yeah.
Um, and probably the least mysterious thing about the JFK assassination is the murder of Oswald, right? Jack Ruby walks up
Cobblepot.
to him,
Yeah.
bam, kills him, right? We see it on video, right? It was broadcast live because he did it while they were walking him.
Real quick,
Yeah.
Princess just said it's nice to put a face to the name.
Yeah, right?
Hey, Princess.
For the audience,
That's Chase.
finally
that's
I'm
That's
true.
Big Chase Dog. This is how he looks
This
apparently.
is
Yeah.
him.
I was expecting a lot more.
A lot work. No.
Yeah,
I
real
thought,
disappointed.
I thought it was a woman.
Yeah.
I thought it was a woman too. Yeah, that's so funny you said that. Just by the vernacular,
Right.
Yeah. The way you
The
type in the
cadence,
chat.
the cadence of the chat.
So anyway, so Jack Ruby, we watch him die. So that's
So
probably
Jack Ruby, we watched him die.
It's supposed to be one of the least
segue.
mysterious parts of the JFK assassination. But did you know that Jack Ruby was actually part of the MK Ultra program?
No.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So let me explain.
Everything, old details, leave nothing out. Go.
Right. This is interesting. So, and this will give us this paints a lot more color to what happened that day.
Okay.
So Jack Ruby, we know he had ties to organized crime. He was part of the Operation Mongoose, right? This is where the CIA was trying to kill Castro, and they were using organized crime to do it because they had casinos and such in Cuba. And we know Jack Ruby had connections to the CIA.
Yeah.
Several years after the JFK assassination, a whistleblower came forward and said that the CIA had a program called MK Ultra. And are you guys
Yes.
familiar with this program?
course.
Yeah. No. That's
Right.
it,
I
yeah.
assumed you
A
guys
great
would
one.
be.
Yeah.
But for anybody who isn't, the CIA, what they were doing in the 50s, they would go through and without people's knowledge, they would dose them with LSD. We're talking like they would pay hookers to dose Johns in hotel rooms. They would dose inmates in prisons. They would dose psychiatric patients who are already right.
See, that's okay though. No, I'm just kidding.
And he would even dose students at universities, right?
Yeah.
And who I'm talking about, there's Sidney Gottlieb was in charge of MK Ultra.
Okay.
And there was this guy named Jolly West who was a psychiatrist.
Remind me, I want to talk about the Stanford experiment.
Okay, yeah, we'll talk about that.
Go on.
Yeah. Sidney Gottlieb ran it, but Jolly West worked for him in MK Ultra. He was a psychiatrist, and his claim to fame, he proclaimed himself to be the king of making people go insane without them knowing it.
Cool.
Right? That's what he was
Dope
good at
moniker,
doing.
brother.
Yeah, and he
Fucking
used people
psychopath.
like inmates and psychiatric patients and such.
Yeah.
And like I said, people that were unwitting, he used them
John's,
as lab
Bills,
rats.
Bob's.
Yeah,
No,
all
only
of
people
them.
named
All of
John
the
for
Yeah,
some
yeah,
reason.
I know. He was a
Something
sick,
to do with the mind control.
sick bastard. Yeah.
So this psychiatrist, Jolly West, so he got really good at this, right? He dosed them with LSD and used methods like hypnosis to try and mind control people. And that's what the goal of MK Ultra was: is mind control through clandestine means, right?
Yeah.
Without either people knowing it or to get information, dose them, figure out how to use LSD that way. And this went on for a long time. So Jack Ruby has ties to the CIA, right? So we know that he had met them. If we want to assume that they had him on his radar, he may have had contact with
I never
the CIA.
assume. You know what they say about assuming.
Right. But just so I can move forward with this, and then we can come back to it, though.
Just so I can continue my.
Yeah,
thought.
no, but so let's if we assume that he had contact with them before he shot Oswald, he might have been manipulated to do so. But what we do know for a fact is Jolly West from the MK Ultra program petitioned the court to become Jack Ruby's psychiatrist while he was awaiting trial.
Okay.
And before speaking to the Warren Commission. Now this is confirmed, right? This is what happened. He petitioned the court, so there's records of this. He goes in to meet with Jack Ruby alone in his cell to evaluate him psychiatrically. When he leaves the cell, he says Ruby's a mess. He's gone crazy. He says that he hears people screaming in pain. He's lost his mind completely. And that was the case. After that, he was a complete mess after his meeting with Jolly West, right?
Jolly West.
Before this, he had no history of mental illness or any of this type of behavior before. When they asked Jack Ruby later about him shooting Oswald, he says he doesn't even remember doing it.
Oh,
that he
yeah.
believes he had an epileptic fit. That's what it felt like, that he was having an epileptic seizure and shot him, and he has total amnesia of the event ever happening.
Wow.
Now, this sounds exactly like what
MK Ultra
MK
stuff.
Ultra was for.
So they could have done this something as simple as said a code word,
Exactly.
or shown him a fucking green umbrella,
Right.
And he's like, oh, kill fucking.
Frequency.
And if you watch the video, he just goes, Oswald. Boom.
Yeah.
Right? It's
And
almost to confirm and that's it.
No,
He wasn't known to be a killer. Like
No.
he was a mobster, but he wasn't known to be a killer.
He
No,
owned a
he's not
club.
right.
He was,
The fact
he was
that
trying to have
does it
fun.
broad daylight. He owned a club, exactly. That's
He had a
what
lot
was
to
also
live
very
for.
strange.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're right.
A lot to live.
This was
for.
way outside of his character. He had no reason to do it. He doesn't remember doing it and says it felt like he was having a seizure when it happened. Someone
That's
else
a trip.
Someone else who had the same kind of thing happen was Sarah, the killer of Robert Kennedy.
You can't have the same first and last name.
I agree. What a weird thing. Why would you
It's
do
almost
that to your
it's
kid?
almost as bad, if not worse, than people named like Luke Bryan or like
Two
or
first
John,
names?
Yeah, John Anthony. It's like, oh, that's
John Jones.
So before we keep going, I think there's stuff in the chat. Chase, actually, how about you read the chat as our guest today?
Princess said they dosed whole cities without the people knowing, which is true.
Yeah.
They actually did release chemical weapons above cities to see how people would act.
Americans.
With it.
Americans.
Americans.
That's so
okay, no,
Yeah,
sick.
that's our city,
Nice.
San Diego.
Yeah.
So that is known.
Yeah.
no bueno.
Tina Z also said that happened to my uncle John,
Whoa. He was dosed with LSD.
His name was John. See,
and he was a
That's
service member.
funny. What are the odds of that?
so there's credence to your theory there, Chase.
Yeah, that he was targeting John.
John's. His name was John.
Wow, that's actually interesting.
And
Tina.
Jack Ruby, they called people John Jack.
That's
like Jack Kennedy.
Exactly.
So his name might even be John.
Jack Ruby was maybe
John
a John.
F.
Ruby.
Kennedy.
Guys, I think we fucking
We solved.
figured it out. Yeah. Don't
Yeah.
you know?
Entire cities
Don't
named John.
you know
I'm
my
gonna be sad.
drops?
Oh my!
You didn't see that coming.
That's
I
a good
didn't.
one.
You
That's
didn't
a
see
good
that
one.
coming.
But so I thought you guys would find that interesting. We can almost prove that Jack Ruby may have actually been, and the CIA is known to be part of the cover up of Kennedy's assassination.
Yeah, 100%.
Known to be involved.
If
There's
not
so
involved.
many theories.
Yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely.
And now the guy who could actually speak to what actually happened with Oswald all of a sudden goes crazy after a meeting with the head of MK Ultra.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Do you like my new perfume?
so that's what it made me think of.
I wanna feel
Scarecrow.
people.
It's 100% Scarecrow from the first Batman movie,
Batman.
right?
That's great.
Because he
Yeah.
goes in with the mobster and he sprays him, puts on the mask, and he's like, "Oh, don't talk to the police, don't tell them anything." And then he leaves there and he goes, "Oh my gosh, he's completely insane. This man's not faking."
Yeah.
That's exactly that's what happened. And if we could play the clip without getting blocked, I would have sent it to you, and we could have done a real
I
comparison.
know, right?
But I thought you guys would find that interesting. And
But
not
that
a lot
is
of people know that.
That is great when he goes in and
Yeah.
he's like, oh yes, let's see the patient. Let me
Yeah.
evaluate him. Yeah. Puts on the mask. Oh yeah, no, he's insane. The poor
This
man.
guy's the nut.
Yeah.
He needs to go to Arkham Asylum immediately.
Sir, what's that mask hanging out of your pocket? Shut up.
Quiet.
Do your job.
Or this.
Yeah.
I don't know why I made him a goblin.
I like that because that's like the Batman TV show villains were always
Yes,
that. Oh.
Mark. That's Mark Hamill. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh, shit.
Going
But-
back to MK Ultra, you know,
Yeah.
that's gone done for apparently. But you know, the new one,
Uh-oh.
allegedly, right? Nothing confirmed.
Uh-oh.
Project Bluebeam.
Yes.
Mind control
Oh,
through
no, this is
radio
a-
waves.
yeah.
Sound frequencies and radio waves.
Too much lately is lining up with that theory, and that theory is decades old. And we're starting to see so many of the bullet points of that operation playing out these past few years. It's funny.
I literally saw a blue beam the other day.
then
My flashlight
it
has
started.
colors.
My-
It's begun.
It's begun.
Yeah.
I'm starting it.
Cameron started it. He's the first horse of the apocalypse.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Start
You nut?
somewhere.
That's so weird you would say that. What are you talking about? You're crazy. You're so funny.
You're
dude.
so crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm the crazy one. Oh, fuck. So that's cool. So I wanted to get your guys' take on that. That's exciting.
So, I want to hear about Project Bluebeam real quick. MK Ultra, 100% a crazy thing. Also, another thing they did, which was cool that we sort of touched on before. So, first of all, I do think that they not only were doing that and it's like confirmed.
Right.
I think that if they did it and used it, utilized it, and it fucking worked, why would they be like, all right, well, let's bag this up and
Yeah,
throw it in
let's
the
get rid
trash?
of- yeah, this doesn't-
No, they'd be like, okay, so let's think of every application possible and fucking do it.
And to that point, there are so many good, well-known applications that people have no idea connect to MK Ultra, and I really want to do a show about it with you.
Yeah.
So that's why I only brought up Ruby and didn't dive too deep into MK Ultra. I think
Yeah.
there's a lot there. This is just a fun instance. And I tell you some of the other instances of this, you're going to freak the fuck out. They were using this in a lot of crazy ways, and the results of their unwitting experimentation had led to a lot of generating serial killers and other things like that. And I would love to dive more into that. They created a lot of criminals through this program without them even knowing that was or maybe they wanted it.
They were so. That's another thing. A lot of the crazy serial killings was around after that time. You know, it started to get really popular, and people doing things that's so outlandish.
Yeah, and outside of their character,
So outside of the character, it's just like, whoa.
personality
they went-
changes.
They were so hell bent on this for espionage, mind
Right.
control,
Of course.
anything they could. Project Gateway,
Yeah,
out of
Gateway's
body
good.
experiences, trying to get people to, you know,
Yeah,
that's
part of the
another
same
that's part of,
program.
That is a real document too, just like the MK Ultra.
So, explain Project Bluebeam.
Yeah, let's get into that a little bit. That's fun.
I wanna
Nice
hear
thing
about
to bring
Project
up.
Bluebeam,
Yeah.
that's actually a really interesting one.
There's a lot there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's,
so
let's,
this
let's
is an alleged
dig.
one, you know, until 2080 when the document gets released due to the Freedom of Information Act.
There you go, yeah.
Just like MK Ultra, but no.
Yeah.
So apparently,
Yeah.
Project Bluebeam is a theory about the new world government or a one world power taking over the whole world, not just the United States, but the
Right.
entire world. And a couple bullet points. The way they think they're going to do that is one through
The way like the public thinks, or no?
yeah,
The
well,
whistleblowers who have come forward
Yeah.
say that this is how they're
going to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know step by step, but these are what they're doing. They
Okay.
want to, they're going to create false disasters such as man-made earthquakes, which
Yeah.
is something you
Yep.
can do.
Do you think they can control weather?
100%.
Because like in Dubai and shit, like they
They
literally
do.
already
They-
fucking do
yeah.
it. They make it rain once a
Yeah, if
fucking
Dubai's
week.
doing it, then our government's doing it secretly.
Come on.
Yeah.
Where we're just like, that's so cool.
I know.
Anyway,
Yeah, exactly.
no, they're like fucking,
And
let's
that's
get
the
into
other
it.
thing. People think like World War III, it's gonna be warfare. Who's to say it's not man-made tornadoes
Yeah.
taking
Oh, type
towns?
Yeah, dude.
It would look very different
s-
than World War II.
Yeah,
for
you,
sure.
you
Oh,
see the movie
completely different.
Geostorm, guys? Get it together, okay?
together.
I didn't watch it, but I
I was
saw the
gonna say.
preview. Didn't look great. Didn't look like a lot of fun. I'll say that.
No, so going back, they're gonna create false disasters.
Yep.
Okay. Very, very bad. To just try to ruin
Yeah.
the place.
Sure.
Get people all crazy.
Yeah.
Then they also want to get rid of religion. They don't want people having different religions because that's going to go
Faith-
against
faith
one
is-
power.
sure.
Faith
Of
is a
course.
huge deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Unless you could have everybody on board for like a single faith, or sort of like a V
Right.
Vendetta thing.
well, I'm glad you say that
Yes.
because that's exactly what they're going to do.
Right.
And
That's
how
the
they-
goal.
Glad you brought that up.
I like that.
You're not the only one who thought of this.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, with
Go
the
on.
advancements of technology, they want to do a massive hologram, okay, in the sky of a god, a one god. God comes down and speaks to everybody.
No, no.
The Antichrist, okay,
Yeah.
apparently.
Oh, they
They're
want
gonna-
to do like they want to go bad. They want to be like
Well, just the Antichrist in the sense that it's going to tell every religion, you guys are all wrong.
Right.
I am the one God. You guys are all
the
wrong and wrong.
Antichrist.
Yeah.
In a different sense.
in a different sense,
The
correct.
Antichrist.
So he's going to, basically.
Antithetical to
Yeah.
no,
To your
not,
current
not instead of
faith,
antithetical to
yeah.
Christ.
the
anti-
opposite. Yeah, get rid
You
of
guys
it.
know what anti means.
Yeah.
Real quick in the chat, Chase, take her away, brother.
So we got.
So Tina said
Tina
something
Z
where
said, this was back to the MK Ultra. She said, my uncle was in the Navy and he used to tell us that he was being drugged and that they were doing experiments
Oh,
on them.
wow.
Yeah.
The family
Yakaroos.
started to think he was going crazy.
That's it.
Poor guy.
He was.
Yeah,
he was
that's how it
definitely.
goes.
Yeah. Probably one of the experimental
son of a bitch.
victims
That's
of
how
this.
it goes.
Shit.
The Live Wire in the chat. The Live Wire, what's up?
Yeah. Welcome to Live
Good
Wire.
to see us. Loves to see us here, of course.
Yeah.
Princess says, what about Project Paperclip? Another
Yeah,
great one.
So for those
Yeah.
who don't know, quickly, Project Paperclip was when tied to the Manhattan Project. So that's when they took all of the after World War II, took all of the Nazi scientists to help build nuclear bombs.
And there's such a connection
get
to
into that
Bluebeam
after, yeah.
because von Braun was actually someone who warned of Project Bluebeam.
Whoa.
Who warned
Yeah.
Warner von Braun?
Oh yeah, Warner warned. He
Ah.
warned he told his assistant that they would do a false flag operation worldwide, and the way that they would bring everyone together was to use alien technology, what looked to be alien technology,
Yep.
and attack the world as an alien race to bring everyone together and force everyone to look for help to their government, right?
Yeah.
And that's when the one world government would need to be created to bring everybody together. We're gonna do this together, guys. Hand holding across the world and
V for
fight
Vendetta.
this evil enemy that
Yeah.
is actually not really aliens
V
at
for
all.
Vendetta. You
Yeah.
make a fake bad guy or a
Enemy,
fake.
yeah.
You
You need an enemy.
disaster.
Exactly.
Unite
Get people to come. You want people to beg for the New World Order.
Yes,
Exactly.
exactly.
They want
dude.
your protection.
Exactly. You
Yeah.
need people united against.
Yeah.
Watchmen came out in the 80s. It's what was their plan? It was the smartest man alive, Ozymandias. Mm-hmm. His plan was he's like, we need to end the Cold War. How do we unite every country? We have a enemy. We
Another
have,
enemy, yeah.
Yeah, we have a
Global
singular enemy. Yeah, that everybody hates.
Exactly, yes.
And so
Common enemy.
A common enemy.
And
That's-
wasn't it Reagan that gave a speech saying, I could only imagine at the UN how we would join hands together and fight as one if we were facing a threat from another world.
Yeah,
He
and
even
so-
says that at
and
the UN.
Yeah, in Watchmen, Reagan or Nixon's the president. He serves like 8 terms. It's funny.
Right, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
funny.
But so what happens is Ozymandias, with the help of Dr. Manhattan, unknowingly, Dr. Manhattan didn't realize he was helping out. But what he was doing was he was creating this thing so that it was basically a giant octopus, a giant squid,
Yeah.
is what he placed in the middle of Manhattan.
Oh,
he's
in the comic, not in the movie, right,
So
okay.
I'm gonna get there. So
Yeah.
in the comic, this is what he does. And there's like, aliens. So
that's
guys,
Project Bluebeam.
we need
Oh,
we need to be a team here because
That's
aliens.
funny. Yeah.
In the comic, I'm sorry, in the movie, it was a cool little twist on it. He made everyone think it was Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah.
So they're like, "Fuck Dr. Manhattan."
Who was almost an alien to them at that
Basically.
point. He wasn't human
He's
anymore.
hardly human, yeah.
And didn't they use like a nuclear weapon to do it? They didn't even use him.
No. So what Ozymandias was working with him.
Yeah.
But unbeknownst to Dr. Manhattan, he was taking his learning his powers and stuff.
Yeah.
And then did an explosion that looked to be of a Dr. Manhattan. Yeah.
This is exactly Project
From
Blue Green,
Dr.
pretty
Manhattan.
much. Yeah. There's
So-
parallels there for sure.
Parallel universe.
But that's how the God would come into place, right? The new God is because the aliens would come and say, no, you're all wrong. We're your creators. We're your God, blah, 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 blah. And that would be, and they would get rid of all of the religions.
And for the people who don't want to believe in this, or the people who are against it, right?
Yeah,
People
anyone
for
who
the
stands
fools.
yeah.
For all
This
you
is where-
fools out there.
Yeah. For what they call the fools.
Yeah.
That's where the mind control comes in, and the sound frequencies and
Oh,
radio
yeah, I
waves.
forgot there's more. Yeah.
It's through radio waves and sound frequencies you can alter someone's consciousness or their thoughts, their
Send
inner
messages,
thoughts.
yeah.
And one of the theories is that they'll use radio waves to make them think that God is real. That is the real God. You'll be telling yourself internally, "Oh my gosh, that is."
Oh, radio
that
waves
is
to help convince
Yeah.
you.
of shit.
Yeah, so
'Cause the
it'll
electrical
put
impulses
thoughts
in
into
your brain. Yeah.
Exactly. Make you more susceptible to believing in this thing.
And we talked about on the
Dope.
show using sound waves to actually change the DNA of an egg. Remember? A frog egg
Yeah.
into a salamander?
Dude, that was such a trip. That
That's a
short
trip.
should have got way more views than it did.
I bet you if we launched it now, it probably would. I just think that was early
we should
on.
look
We
back
also
on
haven't
some
looked
of our-
back.
some of them,
It might
maybe
have
so.
it might have like 2.4 million.
I agree
views.
with
We
you,
don't
man.
know. But
yeah.
yeah, we haven't looked in forever. That'd be great because that's what happened with what's it called on TikTok, man?
The Gilgamesh short.
The Gilgamesh shorts.
That was an interesting one because it was about America setting up a base camp right at the beginning of the Iraq War.
Yeah.
And setting up the base camp and then digging and going into the museums and taking specific items, not looters because they left gold behind. Yeah, we got into that, but that short was huge. Yeah, over 100,000 views on that one, I think.
Yeah.
When we last looked, at least.
which is a trip.
Yeah.
Which is a trip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what I just heard about that's fucking also trippy? Is guess what industry? I don't know why I'm having a guess because the odds of you getting it right are very slim to none. Guess which industry?
The drone industry.
The what?
Drones.
The drone industry.
How the
I
fuck?
know.
No.
Radio waves.
So
Yeah.
guess which industry is garners $2 to $6 billion a year?
Mummies.
Oh, that would be an amazing
you fucking
industry.
asshole.
Why aren't we in the mummy business, guys?
That's the actual correct answer.
You heard it here first. We're in the mummy business.
Somebody's been watching Rogan.
Yeah, you know the ship's Jimmy, Bright Insight.
Yeah.
Oh, Bright Insight. That's a good chance.
Someone's been
Who the
watching
gets those
Rogan. I don't know about Bright Insight.
Wait, is that really the answer?
That's
Yeah,
really the
that's
fucking
what
answer.
the fuck?
Mummies.
I thought you were
Mummies.
joking this
No,
whole
that's
time.
So,
it.
so check it out.
That's
The
an illegal trade.
Stop
It's
it.
a
Yes.
mummy trade.
So the people,
Stop it.
serious. So the people, there's two families that are hugely tied to it. The creators of OxyContin
Okay.
are the biggest, buyers of
Black
the
market
fucking
mummies?
goods.
So these are real mummies from historical sites.
Yes.
Okay. Holy shit.
And
That's so
it's
frustrating.
a $2 to $6
I hate
billion a year
it
industry.
belongs
it's
in the
only-
museum.
It's really only one mummy for $6 billion, but still.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Speaking of,
That's the whole industry.
Yeah, it's the whole
Yeah.
industry, just one sale.
Reselling mummies.
that's it, right?
I'm done displaying it. $6 billion.
Yeah. Give me the fucking loot now. Give me the bag. Speaking
So
of,
funny, man.
have you guys seen the new Indiana Jones trailer? Jarvis the Red
Yeah, I saw just the first teaser. I haven't seen anything past that.
There's a full trailer.
Yay!
Oh,
that
really?
sounds cool.
When did
Let's
that come out?
watch it.
Can we?
Pull it up.
I don't even know.
We're watching it.
Yeah.
Oh, it just got demonetized. Just us talking about watching it.
There it is. We got.
Oh, they're gonna watch
notified.
it? No.
Block the show.
Fuck them.
Yeah. I
He's
if
a
we
robot
just-
and a person.
If we
Fuck
stop it
them.
and talk about it, we should be able to get away with it, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. Maybe even skip through certain parts.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
cool with that.
yeah.
I'll watch the
So-
whole thing at home. I don't-
Yeah. So 15 seconds or
Okay.
more, they're like, buddy. But less than 15 seconds, you're in the clear, baby.
Wow, what a rule. Do we have anything else in the chat? Let's see. Okay, yeah. Weather control already exists 100%. Yeah. Click the like button. Thanks, Princess.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Hey, guys, by the way, click
Yeah.
that fucking like button. Make sure you subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, go check out that Patreon,
Yeah.
baby.
We're going to get into some fun stuff in a
All
few
right,
weeks.
you ready
Yeah.
for the?
Oh, yeah. I love Indiana Jones. This is one of my favorite characters of all time.
Please allow me to
Oh, he's so
introduce
great.
myself. That's his best impression. You're welcome.
So the last one took place in the 1950s. So this is the 60s.
Well, in that case, what are we drinking?
The most
Same
overplayed
for the
song.
goddaughter.
I love
Dad
that song.
told me you found something.
So remember when we paused this so we didn't get demonetized?
Well, I was just gonna say
Already, I'm totally in.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm
Dude,
gonna
no,
watch.
it
Just
gets
cut
good.
It now. No.
Yeah.
So far, we're gonna see what it looks like in the movie. He's looking pretty good in this one. In Star Wars,
Yeah.
Did he not look so old?
Yeah,
Dude,
he's an old man.
that and
No,
and,
he's an old man, but now this doesn't make him look as bad, like as old.
Yeah, we've come a long way.
Oh my god, dude! What about even the last fucking
Anakin and Obi-Wan Kenobi, they botched that one, but
Oh, yeah,
my
Anakin
God.
wasn't great.
dude? And
Mark
we know
Hamill
they
was
could
good.
do it. Mark Hamill was okay. It wasn't great. Which one did I just see? That was the fucking bee's knees.
Marvel always does it so
Kurt
bad.
Russell. It's not. I guess not too recent.
Yeah.
But dude, Marvel.
They're so good at it.
Bro, so good.
You would never know.
Kurt Russell looked so good. You know what else? You know who else looks good? And that's why it's so weird, the inconsistencies. So Princess Leia looked terrible, right? In what's it called? The Last Jedi?
Star Wars Last Jedi, or what? I don't know.
Was
It's
that
one of
really
those-
her? No, that was fake. You're
No,
right,
she
right?
was-
She was dead at that.
No,
point.
she didn't die yet. No, she wasn't dead at that point.
Okay.
Was she?
It was a
I
Heath
think she
Ledger type
was.
deal, like
Was
during
it?
filming. I don't know.
Yeah. I think she
That's
died
No,
during the second
This
one.
no, this isn't even. Yeah, no, this was for Rogue One. She was still alive.
Oh, okay.
This for at the end of Rogue One. Remember, this was our hope.
Yeah,
whatever the fuck.
Yeah, you're our last
And
hope.
then the New Hope is the next movie. But there's a character from Rebels that they just brought into.
Dude,
Star-
how good did he
into
look?
Mandalorian. Zeb looked fucking.
Did you see it?
Flawless.
Mandalorian, the purple. Alien.
I don't know the character though, because I never saw.
It was
The
the
big-
purple alien talking to the rebel fighter, the
Yeah.
Asian rebel fighter.
Okay.
pilot.
Who's been in a bunch of.
He wears the
episodes.
Vietnam War jacket with the patches. And
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, Zeb. But,
it was
he's from
one of the most-
Rebels.
He's from Rebels. One of
I
the most
never watched
phenomenal
Rebels.
VFX they've done. It looks
Dude.
so real. The way everything's twitching and the skin, and they did lighting.
Cool.
Everything's
Everything was
phenomenal.
great.
The bounty hunter, I did know him.
Cad Bane.
Yeah, Cad
See,
Bane.
that
is
wasn't
so
VFX.
cool.
That was
That was
practical
him.
effects.
Yeah, that was actually the mask.
But
Yeah,
the way
that-
they
and
did
that looked
Zeb,
great. Zeb was-
ridiculous. I mean,
Zeb
they,
was
if they did
insane.
Cad Bane that way,
Yeah.
it would have been way better.
Oh heck yeah!
I-
Man. The
I thought-
Mandalorian's just so forget me. I know you're not.
I'm
caught up,
behind.
so
Yeah,
we won't, no
I'm-
spoilers.
I'm behind.
But-
I haven't
so
watched
no
yesterday's
spoilers.
episode yet.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm
So
like 4 episodes behind.
this season, every episode is better than the previous. I keep thinking it's the finale because it's that freaking good every time. Then the
I
next
think
one
the
comes out.
finale just came out. 8 is the finale.
If
No,
this,
there's one after
there
this
has to be
one.
one more.
There's one more.
You can tell there's one more.
Because it said there's 2 episodes left.
Oh, I'm so excited for what's
Oh,
coming.
did
dude.
it?
If
Yeah,
you haven't seen
that's
this next,
confirmed.
oh my god, this episode this week.
I don't
was-
know anything. If Moff Gideon is in it, because I saw like a screenshot like of
I-
something.
No
Don't say
spoilers.
anything.
Don't
Bye.
forget, I'm a
No
few
spoilers.
episodes behind. So I haven't been introduced to Moff Gideon. I'm season 1, episode 2.
How about Bo-Katan?
just-
I was gonna say what?
How
Dude,
about she
she's the
saves
best.
Mandalorian's life?
Bo-Katan is
Hold
the
on.
coolest.
I just said
Yeah.
Oh, you were
I'm
about
not
to go
that
in.
far. So
No, this was the second episode.
Yeah, second episode of this
yeah,
season.
I know.
Okay.
I did see it. But thank God Katie Sackhoff took that fucking role.
She's so
on
good.
She voiced the original in the.
that's what I'm saying. Took the
way.
role
Yeah.
on what's the goddamn show called?
Clone Wars.
Thank God she took the role on Clone Wars because she is a fucking perfect Bo-Katan
She looks
in the
Dead
show.
perfect.
Yeah.
And dude, her body, I'm like,
I know,
damn,
you
I
get
never thought
distracted.
Mandalorian armor looked so sexy.
Yeah.
She got a great little booty too. You see her little booty in there?
She's so good.
Well,
dude.
come on with how fit she is.
She
She's
is, yeah.
The Mandalorian. She's a Mandalorian.
I know. All the Mandalorians are cool.
I
Even
like
the-
that she took the fucking vow, whatever, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
You're gonna see
first
some
off-
good shit, man.
Fuck your bitch in the
That
click
armor.
you claim.
I'm just gonna say this. I haven't seen the last episode. Just based off what I've been thinking, the armor.
Yeah.
I think she's bad.
You do.
She is bad.
Oh, let's
I
see
like
what-
this
her,
is
where
one
your head's
thing.
at. Talk to me.
Do you
Okay.
see how she's got the little horns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Darth Maul,
Darth Maul
had
horns.
his own
100%.
legion of Mandalorians that would follow him because he won the Darksaber. This was in the animated
Yeah,
series.
yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
know this.
And they were called the Dark Watch. Was that what it was?
yeah.
Dark Watch, I think
They
so.
talk about the Dark Watch in
Yep.
this season.
They all had their horns on
Yep.
them. So that's right there. I'm just like, whoa, why does she have...
I don't want to give anything away, but we'll talk after the show because
Okay.
yeah.
Because I haven't seen the
Yeah,
last
okay,
yesterday's.
okay.
You guys talk about the show, but I never thought about the horns and the Darth Maul
That's
connection.
smart, dude. That's
But-
a good. That's a
what his
good
legion
guess.
had.
She's cool. I don't know who that actress is.
She
but
kills it.
She's so good.
So good.
Come on, Grogu. If you
I
want to be a
know.
Mandalorian, you
Yeah.
have much to learn.
Makes him his
She's-
first piece of armor.
The way she
He's-
moves is so
Okay,
robotic.
so
too.
literally, I get home from work, I smoke a little of the reefer, and I turned on Mandalorian. And this was just a couple of hours ago because my life sucks.
This just
I
happened.
never go to
Yeah.
sleep. Yeah, this just happened 20 minutes ago. and I turn on Mandalorian, and dude, Grogu, I literally.
I know. How do they
want
make him so
He's
I
cute?
love
so
him.
amazing. Oh, dude, in
I'm
this season
obsessed with
especially,
him.
they've given him so much more movement, and he talks a little bit more.
What's
and
his
he's
goal
good.
though with Grogu now?
He's gonna be a Mandalorian,
That's his-
right?
yeah.
He's his,
No, but
He's gonna raise and
apprentice.
be a Mando.
I know, but by the Mando's gonna be dead, he'll still be a child.
Right. He will be probably a Mandalorian
In 100 years,
Jedi.
he's still gonna be a kid.
Yeah.
At some point, he'll probably go back to the teachings after he's a full Mandalorian.
Become a Jedi
and
again
become
and
a
all that.
legit Jedi. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
A
What
Jedi
What if it's just Yoda
Mandalorian
reincarnated?
That'd be the
They put
dumbest
Disney
shit.
He's
would
like
pull some
Baby
bullshit
Groot.
like that, like way in the future. They're still making.
It's
Star
just
Wars.
a piece of his ear that they planted in the
Yeah.
ground. He grew up
Yeah,
to be
somehow,
Baby
some
Yoda.
way.
Yeah.
So stupid. I hate that. I love that.
That's a good
but no, Grogu's the best. But
Yeah.
what were we talking about? So Bo-Katan, she's, I don't know, Katie Sackhoff, I never thought was that sexy until this show. I loved how she
Yeah.
takes off her helmet to eat. They're like, no, you're leading the war party, so you get to sit by the fire and eat.
That's cool.
I love all the
I
little
love
things.
all
And he's
that
like, this
stuff.
is the way. Paz
Paz Vizsla.
Vizsla, such a cool character.
He's the best. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
I like, dude.
This season too, especially.
So I fell asleep. This was a couple nights ago. I fell asleep and I woke up to him giving a speech like, I don't know what's going on and don't give me context because I want to watch the
Oh, in
episode.
the cave.
I said, don't
Yeah.
give me context.
Oh, I thought you were talking about what you watched.
You know, it is. But I like
Yeah.
woke up half awake. And
Where
I'm
he's
like,
talking to
"What's
all the
happening?"
Mandalorians?
And he's like,
Yeah.
and they're like getting shit on or something. Him and Sackhoff, him and Bo-Katan. And he stands up and says like, you know what we should do or something. And you're
Like,
like,
why would
"Oh,
we
you
fight?"
passed Vizsla."
That's
Yeah.
awesome, yeah.
And he says, because we're Mandalorians.
That's
Yeah.
why we
and
would
he's
fight.
on their fucking side.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that
dude,
was
yes.
cool.
Then he gets shot and dies. Oh, you didn't see that part?
That's
I knew,
the
I
kinda-
knew you were gonna do like a fake spoiler.
Right. That's the kind of shit
I
that
saw
makes
you
the
gearing
show
up
good.
because your face was like waiting for me to finish.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, it's coming, motherfucker.
Okay,
yeah.
wait. We have a couple chats here. We've got Princess saying, "I've never watched Indiana Jones. I can't believe you just said that, Princess. What the f?"
Oh, she's gone.
Yeah. And then we have, let's see. Oh, Jess jumped in the chat saying hi. She said, Jess says she's watched all of the Clone Wars cartoon pretty much.
That's
She's
a
like,
bad
and then Princess said, after I catch up on Marvel, I got to catch up on all the Star Wars stuff. So
You got
you need to go watch
Undertaking.
Indiana Jones right now.
Yeah.
I can't even
Speaking
believe
of,
this.
how about we watch?
That's what we were doing. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
How
I didn't.
cool would it be to be in that time of adventure and discovering these
Yeah, lost
archaeological
cities and
digs?
stuff.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh! And before it's like how it is now, TSA pass, like where it's really you hop on this old rinkety plane.
I would
with
love
your
that,
pilot.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, what are those called? The ones that land on water?
Prop planes. Oh, the
Water
boat planes.
Water
Boat
planes.
planes,
boat planes.
plane boats.
Oh yeah, that's why you were gonna wear your swim trunks for this.
Yeah.
for the
That's
boat
what I
planes
thought we were
talk.
doing.
That's what we were gonna do.
Yeah, you're like, isn't it about boats
Again?
And it actually ends up being.
Oh, thanks, you princess. She's adding Indiana Jones to her watch list.
Thanks, you princess.
No, she's lucky. Imagine
This
being
is
able to go and
princess.
watch all of Indiana Jones right now and you've never seen it.
Oh, I
Oh my
watched
God.
the
You're so
first
lucky,
one
princess.
when I
She's
was
so lucky for the MCU everything. Sorry, Jared. Go
No,
on.
I was saying I watched the first one when I think it was in 3rd grade on a Betamax. That's how I watched it. Do you even know what Betamax
Yeah,
is?
No.
Chase probably
Yeah.
doesn't even know what
So
Betamax
That's why I
back-
is.
laughed. Wow.
So VCRs,
Ancient.
before VCRs became
Before
the
VCR.
standard, Sony came out with its own, kind of like when Sony did Blu-ray, and then there was HDR DVDs. So
Well,
they-
no, reverse. There was HDR DVD or HD DVD. There was HD DVDs.
No, I'm talking about HDR.
But
So
do you remember there was HD DVDs and then
at
Blu-ray
the same
came
time,
out?
yeah, Sony was the competition to that.
Well,
and
no,
they
there was
won.
HD DVDs for a hot little minute because there was DVDs, then HD DVDs,
that's-
and
that's-
then Blu-ray
that's
came
exactly
out,
right,
and that became
yes.
the fucking gold standard.
But that wasn't the case for Betamax. Betamax
No,
was
no, yeah.
better,
No,
and
I'm
VHS
just saying the upgrades. Yeah,
wasn't
go on.
as good, but Betamax lost, and that's why we all had VCRs back in the day. But
It's
Betamax
funny what
was
company, it's
Sony's.
just what company wins
Yeah.
is what everybody fucking wins.
There it was, even
How
though
much
Betamax was better.
These big businesses
Was it
steer
better?
Oh
technology.
yeah, way better quality, way better picture and sound. That's why Blu-ray. People thought it was going to happen again. Sony was going to invest.
I
in
just
this.
like that you couldn't break
and-
the fucking disc. I thought that was dope.
No, they were tapes. Betamax.
No. I'm talking about
Oh,
Blu-rays.
Blu-rays, okay,
No, I remember Betamax.
Well, because
with the
laser
little
discs.
tapes.
I thought maybe that's where you were
funny.
going. Yeah.
No, because my dad has my bunch of Betamax tapes. that
Oh
I've
yeah,
seen.
yeah.
Like little home videos and
Dude,
shit.
Betamax is crazy. He's who introduced me to it on his Betamax.
I'm sure.
Was
Who
the
else
Indiana
would?
Jones.
That'd
Yeah.
be so weird.
Exactly.
Hey kid, come into my garage. I got a Betamax for you to watch. Come watch my Betamax.
And he's got a whip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey kid, come watch my Betamax. And he has a hat. Indiana Jones.
That was
what
the
it's
okay.
for.
All right, let's watch
Yeah,
this.
On a train during the war, A
Did
dial
you see
that
Young
contains
Indy?
all
Yeah.
the history.
Dude, it looks so fucking good.
Good.
Look
Should have
at
done
it.
that the whole movie.
I hope they do most of it. That
No,
way.
no, no. There is flashbacks. They show even a few more times. You'll see
Good.
young.
It drove your father crazy.
Yeah.
We need to get out of here.
This is it.
Yep. That it's the Indy we know and love.
Yes.
Sorry.
It's not the last one. And of course, he's the best. Look at young Indy, boy.
He looks so good.
Yeah. And look who that is. From Wolverine, from Logan, and Narcos.
Dude, this is gonna be
Dude,
bad.
how Indiana Jones is that?
He's riding a horse.
Yes.
Hitler made mistakes.
Everybody's lost but me.
I will correct them all. You
The Dial of Destiny.
Then you stole it.
Wait.
And then I stole it.
Mads Mikkelsen.
It's called capitalism.
This lady. The whip.
Fasten your
The music
seatbelts.
even.
I
There
know.
might be some turbulence.
You've taken your chances, made your mistakes.
Oh, I am so
now
ready
the
for this.
So
dude.
fucking hyped.
I want to watch this in theaters.
Solid, man.
I
He
know,
did it.
dude. I know.
I didn't know he was still
We're
alive.
totally gonna get demonetized. I should have paused sooner.
Ah, damn.
That's another thing that you can
'Cause
get
that
demonetized.
song-
The whole video isn't that video. It's a small box with
Right.
us. As if, oh
It's
yeah,
fucking
people are going to
insane.
watch the movie through this little box. As
Yeah, yeah. This is
Solid.
pirating.
with us
Yeah,
talking over it.
yeah, exactly. It's such fucking madness.
this is a freaking Indiana Jones film. This reminds me so much of the first one. I'm so happy. In Crusade.
Oh, absolutely. It's an Indiana Jones.
Is it
movie.
a time travel movie? What was that device? It looked like a time manipulation device. If it's a time travel movie,
It's
I'm
called
gonna be
the
so
Dial
happy.
of Destiny. So I think they even say it has time manipulation.
Dude, oh, this is it.
So
this
hold
is
on, if
everything.
I'm not crazy.
This is everything I love in one film.
We're going to get
Oh,
like a Marvel
I just
Easter egg in there
realized.
somewhere.
I just realized why. Pardon me.
Yeah.
What's his name? The guy from Logan. And Narcos. Great actor. The guy was like Wolverine. I've been a
the
fan.
Southern guy. Yeah, he's so good.
I just realized why he's in this. James Mangold directed this, who also directed Logan, directed
Oh.
310 to Yuma,
Those are great movies.
directed Walk the Line.
Oh, dude,
He's a
this
fucking
is gonna be so
beast,
good. This is
bro.
gonna be so.
James Mangold's the beast, a beast, and he fucking directed this. I'm so glad they got rid of Spielberg. Not to fucking hate on the Bergmeister,
Mm-hmm.
but that whole style. I want fresh,
Cool.
new
It looks
take
great. Yeah.
on his shit.
we still have John
instead of
Williams.
him shit. No, yeah, and I want what Mangold's doing looks good. He's
Yeah.
doing his version updated Spielberg, right? Instead of actual Spielberg doing the same old fucking song and dance,
Yeah,
it's
man.
Mangold doing a translation of Spielberg's work,
Oh
right?
please, this is so good already.
so let's
If
finish
it's
up.
a time travel movie, I'm just.
I think,
in,
if I'm not
dude.
mistaken, I think they even mentioned it already. If they have, if
But
they
that would
don't,
be a great concept for Indiana Jones
Oh,
movie.
for sure.
So they'd kill it if they did that.
Oh please,
think
please,
so.
please.
Indiana Jones. A few times in my life, I've seen things. I've been tortured with voodoo.
right? Yeah.
Been shot 9 times.
Once by your father.
Once by your father.
Sorry.
The de-aging looks good.
Oh
the Boulder,
my God.
I've been looking for this
youngin.
all my life.
This is a freaking Indiana Jones,
of-
man.
Is this 60s or 70s?
I don't know. I thought
I'd
it was going to
assume
be
60s. They
yeah.
move decades, right?
They do.
Okay,
Like
any
uh,
movie like that based in like 40s, 50s to 60s.
I know.
love-
Me
just love
too.
this.
It's
Captain
such a
America.
great time period.
Yes.
I just 40s.
I love it.
Yeah.
What movie is it? MCU? What? Oh no. Where it does? Oh no, it was the X-Men movies.
X-Men always
They
did
do,
decades.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they went 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and nobody aged.
Ever, yeah.
So
the
dope.
X-Men.
That's funny. Well, they're mutants, bro.
God bless them. Yeah.
These damn mutants.
Dude,
they
the
can
bet-
afford the good creams.
Yeah, the best is Darwin. I can adapt to anything. And he's like, oh yeah, here's a ball of fire. No! Fucking idiot. You douche.
That was
How about,
pretty
how
good.
about Mackenzie in the chat? She
yeah.
asks, what are some movies you would want to go back and watch for the first time? Hers is Clueless.
Clueless.
So what about you guys?
good
That's a
answer.
good answer. Yeah. For a girl, yeah.
For a girl. Can't Hardly Wait. That movie like changed my life. But I don't know if watching it now would be like as impactful.
yeah.
Because for me, it was, I'm like, oh, that's what high school's like? You're going to be 30 years old?
Yeah.
And you're going to meet Jennifer Love Hewitt? Count me in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great one. What a great film.
Oh my God.
But first time again, it would probably, for me, it would be The
Star
first
Wars.
Indiana Jones for sure.
Okay.
I would.
I thought
if I could
New
watch
Hope or something was going to be in
No,
there.
no,
Or
actually,
like
no
one
Star Wars.
One of the Star Wars.
None of the Star Wars.
Okay.
I would do if I could watch Infinity War Endgame for the first time again.
Most of the MCU movies.
Yeah, I was about
Right.
to say,
Dude.
Marvel.
Yeah.
They're just
I
always
think
so
you did
perfect.
say.
Yeah.
And we just talked over you. No. No, you said Marvel 60s, 70s, 80s. I think that's what you
Indiana Jones is a great one
Because it's just a
too
perfect
good.
series. It's exactly how a series should be.
Is that herb, by the way?
Herb?
Yeah. No.
Oh, this, yeah.
Can I
Yeah.
get a little rips a doozy?
So yeah, I'm sold. I'm all in. I think the Indiana Jones ride at Disneyland is like the coolest ride. So everything
trip
Indiana
there
Jones.
is-
I dressed up as him when I was a kid for Halloween.
Yeah, you did.
I had a whip.
When you were a kid, you did it like 2 years ago.
yeah. I had a whip that I tried to practice with on the swing set out back to try and swing from it, and like a couple times I actually got it to hold. Yeah.
I remember when you practiced with your whip,
Yeah,
dude.
I had a freaking whip.
He had a whip.
I wanted to be
remember
Indiana
that.
Jones so
you
bad.
had a brown fucking whip. I'll never
Yeah.
forget because you beat me with it. No,
Could you imagine?
yeah, I'll never forget. Anyway, do we have more action in the chat you were reading? So, Clues. Oh, my answer. So,
Yeah, go for
you
it.
said Endgame,
I would watch
War.
Infinity War Endgame again.
Because Infinity War, my head exploded.
Exactly,
But
yeah.
same with Endgame.
Both
Cap
of them.
grabbing
Endgame
Mjolnir.
is stupid good.
Mjolnir. It's the worst thing to say.
Dude, how many moments that pay off
Mjolnir.
so many things that we were waiting for fucking 15 years. It was the greatest. And if I could rewatch it for the first time. Oh, Back to the Future series, the trilogy.
Oh,
If I
yeah.
could rewatch those from the beginning.
That's a good one.
Marty. Yeah. Oh God.
Oh,
yeah.
perfection, those films.
Those movies are great.
Hold up today.
I was just
as
watching,
they did before. Sorry.
Agreed. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, go for it.
I was just watching a YouTube video and it said like something, or it was a YouTube short and it's like, no movie's perfect, blah, blah. In the chat, Back to the Future is.
Yeah.
That was like the first pinned comment.
Legit.
Like,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
it's
okay,
perfect.
okay.
It's perfect.
It's a great movie. It's not like one of my favorites of all time,
How
but
about-
it's fucking up there.
They brought Christopher Lloyd.
Oh yeah, well he's not caught up. So, but
I know,
either
that
way,
doesn't
yeah,
matter.
it's
He's
not
just
a big.
That's just
it's not a spoiler.
cool guest. Yeah, start.
Very
It is though, because now I know what you're talking about.
Sorry
what's
about that,
going
man.
Well,
on?
not
Yeah.
a spoiler. That's like a
Good thing to look forward to because it's
Oh,
not
there you
like
go,
he's
that's
a
true.
meaning. Yeah, he's just
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
a
a
cool
guest star.
cameo. Yeah,
cool cameo.
Christopher Lloyd. I didn't expect him
Yeah,
to
good
be.
save. Oh, dude, I'm just
He only
building you
saved
up.
the
I'm setting you
rebellions,
up,
not-
brother. Yeah.
I didn't expect him to be healthy enough to do it, right? Because you're thinking Doc in the '80s looked old.
But you
Think
got to
about
understand
it
Christopher
now.
He
Lloyd.
looked like a dinosaur in this one. Though.
I
got-
know,
yeah.
He's an older guy.
But you got to understand Christopher Lloyd looked 70 when he was like 25.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true. People did look. That's true.
Well,
through
him
the
specifically.
decades.
Dude, remember him in like Roger
Yeah.
Rabbit? He was like fucking 38 and he looked
Yeah, I know.
99.
There's some people like that for sure.
Yeah.
That
Then
are
there's
still
people
around.
like Tom Cruise
who never
He
doesn't.
just don't age.
Well, we know.
Those are those people though who do like the stem cell treatments.
Yeah,
injections and
everything.
stuff.
For sure.
They have
They
the money
take care
to
of
do so.
themselves so well.
Did you just see the study came out? One injection, a study, you know, one scientific study came out said one injection of stem cells reduces heart disease for people that have heart disease and heart failure problems.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reduces it by 60%.
That's
Oh,
it.
One injection.
Just 60%.
so you're still 40.
Jesus
But that's
Christ.
one injection.
No, I'm
of
being
stem
facetious.
cells.
60
No, of
is
course.
insane. One injection.
One injection. Now, imagine if you're doing
60%.
that every year or every
Oh,
half a year.
wow.
How
or
much
whatever
is
the time.
that?
It's illegal, right? It's like experimental.
Yeah, it's experimental. I don't think. Yeah, you can.
Chase, I'm asking. How much is it?
There are countries that you
Yeah.
can do
Oh,
it. Yeah, there's
It's like $1
countries
million
that let you do
and
it.
stuff. Like,
Oh wow.
Charlie Sheen
didn't
sent
know
his
that.
dad to Indonesia or something like
Okay,
that to
yeah.
do.
Just
something
so
like
he
that.
wouldn't be mad when Charlie Sheen went and did his own stem cells. He
Yeah.
just sent him to Indonesia.
Yeah, exactly.
Just get out
Get out of here, kid. All right, give me them
wow.
stem cells.
But he said his father.
Sir,
went-
this is crack and you know it. Yeah, now give me the stem cells.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's interesting.
Charlie, this
It'd be
is
cool
crap.
if we could figure out how to create a synthetic version of stem cells for that reason. I did hear.
Science is on the way.
I've heard scientists talk about
Science is on the way.
They've
Fucking
isolated.
statement of the year, baby.
Well, no, the scientists have isolated what makes people age and have figured out how to counteract it. They believe they will be able to prevent aging within our
wasn't-
lifetime.
If I wasn't so afraid of needles, they could find the answer in my genes.
Okay.
Cameron, you're wearing joggers.
Yeah.
I'm a fool, guys.
Yeah.
Everyone, I'm so sorry.
Rewind.
In his
I
short.
sound so dumb. And you know what's funny is I'm wearing joggers for the first time ever. I
love
never
joggers,
wear-
yeah.
I
That's
always
true,
wear
you never do,
jeans.
yeah.
I always wear jeans or my banana hammock. This is so out of character.
It's in my
I slid that banana
80%
hammock thing
cotton
right
and
by you
20%
guys, huh?
spandex.
Yeah.
Jeans.
But what was my point?
Yeah, I think you're making a joke.
I don't age.
That you haven't aged in a while. Yeah.
I'm not making a joke.
Oh, yeah, Cameron.
Yeah, you look young for
Cameron's
your age.
48 for
Can
anybody
you
who doesn't
believe that?
know.
Yeah. Well,
No, 4,800.
yeah.
Like, he's been around a long time.
I was gonna say you're missing a couple zeros. You know, I don't want to embarrass you over your first time on a podcast.
And if I'm your older brother,
Yeah,
holy
you're related to me, damn it. Yeah, you're 4,802.
Grandfather.
exactly. Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
small
not
gap.
by much. Yeah, 4,803.
Yeah, that's
Let's
what
get
it
more
is.
realistic. More realistic. You get it, but no one else did.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg. God damn it.
What?
We said the same thing. I don't know if you heard it. We said it at the exact same time.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Boom! Salvaged it, baby.
Off topic.
Bring it back. Go.
Let me ask you guys something.
Yeah. Please. That's why you're here.
What do both you guys think is the most probable cause for an apocalyptic event right
Well, that's
now?
a great question.
That's
Cameron
a really
first.
good question. What's the most probable? I'd say, honestly, I say it's probably the sun having like a huge solar flare.
Ooh, that's actually a really good one.
It's a scary one too. No,
Yeah.
you can't do anything
Because
about
there's
it.
not a fucking thing we could even attempt to want to
true.
do
Just
about
Do
it.
that, right? Just
Yeah.
wave.
Just is what it is, right? We know the Earth. The Earth
That's
gets
it.
hit hard all the time with events like that.
And the sorry, I was gonna say
No, yeah.
you're right. They do get hit all the time, and you heard about the magnetic poles flipping.
Yeah, of course.
One
Yeah,
problem with that is
absolutely.
while they're flipping, I guess they go into like a knot. They go
Yeah.
into a knot, and it doesn't protect us against solar radiation.
Right? Yeah, the
and
magnetosphere.
And it does not protect
yeah, we
us.
lose that.
Yeah.
It's yeah. So if I were to, so for me,
Don't know all my goddamn drops.
that's a good one. Though.
You and Jared. So here's the worst. So I'll be talking to Jared. Not even talking to
Yeah,
Jared.
no.
I'll be saying life anyway.
Yeah.
And so I started, and he'll just start giggling.
Yeah.
I'm like, you
I can't help
cocksucker.
it, 'cause I
He
know.
knows I'm
Yeah.
I'm building to a bit. So
we just
he-
know each other so well at this point. Yeah.
We what?
know each other
Just
so well at this
point.
sandwiches.
Sandwich. I was gonna wait until after to say sandwich.
I knew the sandwich
Yeah.
was coming somewhat. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
it's funny.
Oh,
Ruth
anyway,
Bader Ginsburg.
Bergs. We just did one. I mean,
I know.
I
but
wasn't
come
ready
on.
for.
It's for the
another one.
fans. It's for the fans.
It's for, yeah, they love it.
Chase, not the most disinterested.
I know.
Our number one fan, not
You
interested
think
at
it's
all.
sorry?
So yeah, his
Yeah,
answer was
I think it's, yeah. You're like, let's get us
So
back
anyway,
on track.
okay.
Chase producing over here.
That's a good one because that definitely
That's
is
a great
something
one.
that.
Yeah,
Sorry,
very probable.
You can't even. I was gonna ask,
And
what's
it
your
does
plan in this apocalypse? Well, in that case,
Yeah.
you don't have one.
just enjoy the last few
Yeah.
minutes.
Find the
Sex on the
nearest
beach
woman.
and-
Yeah. Find the nearest woman and ask consensually
Right.
to have one last hurrah. Hopefully, I'm standing next to like Scarlett Johansson or something.
yeah.
Because she would say yes.
Right, I was gonna
No-
say I don't know.
Well, no, I do know.
Oh, you
because
know.
She
Oh, okay.
told me. No,
In
I
my
only
dreams.
no, I only know because if she's there, it's just me and her.
Right.
You know, I'm like,
No, she's gonna be on the phone calling her kids and her
And-
husband
yeah.
and saying goodbye.
You're no. Radiation's already cut the phone lines out due to the other one blast.
Thank you, Chase. Okay,
Just you and I now.
So you're
Scarlett.
saying there's a chance?
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Wait, what'd you say, Chase? Just you and I.
Just you and I. Yeah, do it. Just you and I now, Scarlett.
That's a good one.
Terrifying.
Yeah, that's terrifying. So yeah, for me, what makes the most
You make me out
sense?
to be like a monster.
monster.
What you said?
But it's not. Yeah, it's all in fun, obviously.
It's
you
all
said
in jest.
consensual.
Yeah.
Please, we only have a few more minutes. I'm
It's
wasting
true.
them convincing you right now, Scarlett.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant on the
I
show.
thought you meant on
Yeah,
the
'cause we do. We only have a few minutes
podcast. I'm
left.
like, yeah. I'm like, that's a
So
weird way to
okay,
put
so
it.
if the world was
Better
going to
not
end,
be.
what I think the most the most
Are
likely.
you good or you gotta go?
No, I'm good.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm good till 7. So
Fucking 6 minutes away.
Yeah.
Dope, brother. Oh, are you sure you can handle it?
yeah. So anyway, so the most So for me, there's two things. It would be a major natural disaster. I believe probably a volcano eruption that would cause an ice age. And then that would we
can't-
might survive it.
He's
but
picking
it would
like
be
5.
No. I'm saying
So it's gonna be a nuclear bomb that's gonna
not
cause
choosing.
an
Not
ice age,
choosing.
which is gonna create a solar flare.
It's one.
I'm kidding. All right,
mumble
Jared.
I know.
Sorry.
10 minutes
Let's
later,
get Jared
though.
the attention.
Okay. So no, real quick. That comes to mind as
Take your
one.
time.
But what I think, because a lot of people, I mean, there's activity in the in California right now that could lead to another ice age any day. But let's what I think would end the world.
Hold up. Whoa. You can't
Yeah.
just skim over that.
Yeah. Okay.
You said some in California that's going to lead to what now?
Yeah, so
Oh,
there's
please.
there's a volcano.
Is this a long story? Then
No,
if not,
quick.
finish your thing. Okay. Okay.
There's a volcano in Northern California that's showing a lot of activity, and
a volcano.
The Department of Interior, a volcano. The Department of Interior has come out saying that the activity is showing that and there's been 150 earthquakes just in a short period of time because of it. They're
Oh,
saying that there's a
shit.
very likely chance that if it blows, and it will blow, if it's the size
Sounds
they think
like my
it is,
ex-girlfriend. Can I get an amen?
Ice age. I mean, yeah, it's that big of an explosion where it would cause
The
another
volcano would
ice
cause
age.
an ice age.
Yeah, a nuclear winter.
Meaning,
pretty much.
meaning, yeah, there'd be so much sulfur and shit. It
Yep.
would block out the sun and literally freeze over the planet.
Yeah. And that's something
Cool,
that-
brother.
Yeah, they're saying could be imminent.
Tomorrow.
But
Yeah.
but that's not even the one I think it would be. In all reality, I think what would end all of us is a disease. I think if COVID was something more deadly.
Watch what you say from here. Yeah,
That's all I'm saying. If
You're
it
gonna
was
get
something,
demonetized.
Yeah.
No, I mean, if
I
it
think
was
if COVID
something-
was real. No, what are
if
you
it was
talking-
more
of
of
course,
a-
we don't mean that, guys. That's a joke.
if it was like a type of Ebola that spread as COVID did, like if it was that easy to spread,
Ebola.
that I think it's going to be something like that, some sort of
Okay.
If COVID was
version
actually
of the
deadly,
flu
right?
or version of a cold that
Say again?
has no cure.
If COVID was actually as deadly as like the plague, where it's like 90% of like if you get it,
the
you kiss
plague.
it goodbye,
Boom.
goodbye.
Final
None of
answer.
this-
That's all you got to say is well, not my final answer, but I'm saying a plague. Just boom. Just not even say if
An
COVID was
epidemic,
first,
yeah.
Just like if we had another black plague.
Yeah.
Or
I
a green
think-
plague or a yellow
I
plague.
think it's disease though that will end us. I really do.
That's a great. You both theories are like so plausible. That's the scary part. Is it's like.
Yeah.
I guess we could see more plausibility. You know everything. Yeah. I think what will do it is maybe AI or hacking.
Oh, AI, bro. I didn't
But
even
this is what I'm
fucking
saying
think
is
about
taking
that.
out infrastructure.
Yeah.
Electricity, power grids, all that type of stuff to the
Yeah.
point where
Explain
it's like,
infrastructure. No, yeah.
Yeah, you did. Good job.
yeah,
That was my joke.
Yeah,
Yeah,
power
yeah,
grids,
yeah.
water line.
That was my joke. Yeah, yeah.
I just
Keep
didn't
going,
want him
keep
to
going.
actually think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a very plausible thing, especially in the near future with the way hacking, technology, AI.
It's the modern
Hey.
form of warfare for sure.
Fucking what's his
if
name?
you were to try and take out an entire country, a civilized first world country,
Hardly
that's the way you do it.
civilized. Yeah, Elon Musk. He said, I don't know why you guys are freaking out about fucking nuclear holocaust and shit.
Yeah.
AI. Can I
AI's,
say it any louder?
yeah.
AI.
Yeah, AI's rough.
Stop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's like, leave it be.
So Princess said, not AI, please.
Also, think about
I know, she has
whoever's
a fear
controlling
of
the AI,
robots.
who controls the AI when it comes to early on with information.
They let me control.
You know what I mean? Imagine like Bing wants to use AI.
I'm not worried about Bing.
No one is.
Yeah.
That's what Google said.
Yeah.
But apparently, the way they're going to surpass Google, or at least become recognizable, you know what I mean? People forgot about Bing.
Right.
Yeah.
Space.
Firefox, remember that one?
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
sure.
Chat GDP.
Yeah.
They're going to implement that into Bing search. So instead of having to search up
Oh,
and then click on an
God, that's
article,
very
you
good.
just ask, how many
That'll be
Oh,
cool.
I know that 5
How
minutes
many-
ago you were thinking about talking about this. So
Yeah.
how many foxes can live in a hen house?
Yeah.
None. So what happened? It's
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
Exactly.
yeah,
How many
yeah.
toothpicks fill up the Grand Canyon?
AI is a great
200,
answer, Chase.
556.
Yeah.
That was my Rain Man impression. You
That's
got
a
it. You got
great
it.
answer.
There's 4 left in the box on the cliff.
Here's the flip side.
Yeah.
if the AI attack comes from another country against ours, I do feel like we would rally as a unit, kind of like we did after 9/11, and even with no infrastructure, I think America would band together regardless of party, regardless of religion, regardless of race. We would become Americans, and we would try and survive, and we would try and fight back.
That's what we should
I
already
truly believe
be
that.
just
Doing.
period.
But we don't have a singular enemy, and that goes
We
back
do.
to Project Bluebeam.
We do.
We do, but not everybody agrees on who it is. And
Okay,
I think
but-
that'll become more apparent soon.
Even more importantly,
Do you have a bleep?
yeah.
That's the best whenever you want to say something really like.
Well, it's
yeah, I
funny,
think
'cause-
the enemy, which is pretty.
Yeah, you could actually talk through it. So
Yeah.
if I say,
My mic
all
picked
they
it
hear is
up.
the beat.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't hear it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no
You got-
way.
Wait, your mic picked it up?
Yeah,
You're
I
lying.
can hear it. Yeah, I heard it.
You heard the beep, not me talking.
No, I heard you talking because it's picking up in
No
my
way,
mic. I
but
think.
doesn't that over? At all. But yell it.
No, but you can't hear me through the headphones.
No, not unless
That's
you
what I'm
yell
fucking
it.
saying.
Not unless
Yeah.
you yell it and it comes
So
to mind.
right now I'm
Exactly.
You called me a what?
Oh, yeah.
You
Chase,
heard it all.
I mean,
Yeah.
we want him to come
Dude,
back.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
The beep is just over the mic, not the person.
You monster. Yeah. It doesn't bleep out my heart.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My feelings are still here.
It doesn't bleep out my emotions, Cameron.
Oh, Princess
You real
loving
piece
it.
of.
That's the greatest.
Oh, jeez.
Good question.
You said something about Princess just a minute ago too. What were or before the podcast? You said she was.
He wa-
Like that.
Bro.
I know. And you agree.
yeah, she's indispensable.
I
We love her.
agree that it's impossible to agree with
Yeah.
because it's so obscene.
Well, listen, I only said something
She's
like
a
that.
human being, Chase.
Well, what she is a total. That's what I think. It's just what it is.
Princess is confirming.
so
She
mean.
can only hear the
Oh,
beep.
here's the beep.
All
Yeah.
nice things.
I think beep. It's
Yeah.
just me, Princess, beeping myself.
Wow.
Oh man.
You're demonstrable. Your behavior is really
Demonstrable.
The
obscene.
monster.
No, you didn't even talk then.
Oh.
But you're a real.
How about one of these when you go like this? No, you don't even have to bleep it.
Okay, what?
Hey. Oh no, fuck. Hold on. It goes.
That was it, I think.
Yeah, ventriloquism.
Because you didn't move your mouth.
Hey. That's what it is.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh yeah,
So
that's good.
Hey.
Oh, that's
There must be
creepy.
a lag in the chat.
Creepy.
Hey.
I can
Hey.
read lips. That's what she said.
Hey. Hey. I'm not as good at it. You
Yeah,
practice.
That's
Hey.
creepy. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I hate it.
weird. Yeah.
Do it again. I need to see it.
But look at it on the camera.
This is the dead
No, I know
internet
that. I need to
theory.
see it on the camera.
Chase
That's why I
is
said do it
actually
again.
fake.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's the bee's knees.
I like that.
Ready? I got it. Ready?
Okay, go.
Hey.
Yeah.
No, I got this on. That was rough. Okay, ready? You start with the hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Oh no,
looking
you,
at a.
you say hey after. Hey.
No, your teeth have to
No.
stay closed. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey. No. Oh, I gotta mouth it.
Mouth it first. Yeah.
Hey.
No, you're killing me.
Yeah, okay, I got it. Ready? So. Hey.
Yeah.
There, it's closer. Yeah, you were almost
Yeah.
dead
That's
on.
fucking crazy.
Hey. Wait.
Yeah, I know.
Jared, you tried. It's very difficult.
No, I already know this is impossible.
Do it.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even. I'm not claiming to do. This is
Yeah.
so hard. Okay. Hey.
That was
So
like,
say it and then give it you can give it time to breathe.
Hey.
So hey.
No,
Breathe.
it's. Hey.
There it is. Yeah,
how
that
about
was
this
it.
one? Ready? It's like really laggy.
Hey.
Hey.
I did it for you. No, I'll do it for you. Ready?
Yeah.
That's even better.
Do like a sentence or like a few words. I can't believe this is happening. It's not as good as I wanted. I think this is why I wanted to go to the grocery store yesterday. So it's actually funny. I went. It's like the most long-winded thing in the world.
The audience is loving this, I'm sure.
Yeah,
So
no,
Project Bluebeam.
They're
No, you
hating
did a
it.
good job explaining that. Thank you for explaining that. That was cool.
She can read.
We
lips.
should touch
That's
on that
funny.
more too. I'm sure there's a
That should definitely be
down
in
the
on a
road. We should get
Tuesday.
into.
Oh,
Episode you guys should really.
Princess is doing it at home.
I know that's funny. We see your lips moving, princess.
Yeah. You gotta
Work on
close
it.
your teeth too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm.
No, to the left a little bit.
Hey. Oh,
Stop covering your camera.
hey.
Yeah, we need to be able to see you.
Hey. Yeah, that's it.
Everyone's
Hey.
definitely tuned
Oh,
off
wait.
by now.
Yeah, I know.
That's backwards. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's Hey. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's practice after the show.
What? Just one time. I say. I
You
say.
say-
Hey.
Mouth hey.
I wait.
hey.
Yeah.
Mouth hey.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the step.
Anyway,
But
I'm
then just
done.
smart through your
It's
teeth,
too
say it.
hard.
We're
Hey.
done.
Chase
I'm done.
is very good at it.
Yeah, I know he practices.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough.
That was actually for
So
the talent show. I did that.
Thank you
Gilgamesh.
for coming. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. I had nothing to say.
Let's
I was
thank
just-
the audience and thank Chase.
Oh, you're trying to get out of here,
I
huh?
do have to get out of here. I got to get to the baby.
You have a
The
child.
little
damn it?
boy.
All right. So
Yeah, we saw him the other
Grogu
night.
is just a toy. It's not
Yeah.
real, Jared.
Yeah, he's real to me.
Jared.
And that's what matters.
here you go. Now you can stay a few minutes longer. There you are.
Thank
Dude, how about that? Your
So,
son,
yeah,
your
Project
son
Blue-
loved that.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
That
really?
was the coolest
So,
thing ever.
here's
They
the-
were interacting. and
They
he
were-
He gave it a kiss.
He kissed him.
Yeah.
He kissed Grogu.
Because it moves.
So
yeah. Yeah. Look
He
at
makes
it.
noises. Yeah.
And the eyes blink. And so at first he's kind of, and then he got
He's
so
like-
happy.
He's checking him out, and
Yeah.
then he goes, he grabs his face, grabs
Yeah.
his ears, And so like you rub his head and he'll do shit.
That's a cool little
It's
toy.
so dope. And then your child,
Yeah.
he went and he hugged him and kissed him.
Yeah.
Is that the cutest
It
thing?
was the cutest thing I've ever seen.
He's like, I've never seen anything cuter. Actually, is it on the end of that last stream?
No, we
No,
just
'cause
see
we
him in the
cut.
chair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
But he does. It was very cute. I'm glad he got to do that.
stream.
At
Yeah.
the very end, Jess comes in with him, and they're sitting down before the feed cuts.
Wow.
You get to see him for a second.
Yeah, it's fucking
Great
wicked.
show, yeah.
Anyway,
Thank you,
so
Tina.
That was awesome, guys.
ladies
This
and
was
gentlemen,
awesome.
I just want to thank our guest, the
Yes.
one, the only,
Thank
the
you, Chase.
not incorrigible Chase, man. So fucking cool
So
to have
good
you
to
here, man.
have
You did the head, douche.
Welcome.
That's so cool to have you, bro.
Hope to have you
Honestly,
back.
a true pleasure.
Thanks for always being a part of the show.
Yeah, no, I love it.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tune in for Tuesday. Like and subscribe every Tuesday and Thursday, 5 o'clock, maybe sometimes 6. We keep it updated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chase. Well done.
Yeah, good plug, Chase.
Yeah.
But guys, yeah, if you could make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you could visit that Patreon, that is so helpful.
Yes.
We love you guys. You are everything.
Yes.
Goodbye from Jared.
Thank you so much. Love you guys. Like, subscribe. Thank you, Chase, for always being such a great part of the show.
Thank you for having me. This
Yeah,
is actually
man.
really cool.
This
Guys.
was so much fun. You brought us some great topics. You were
Yeah.
so great at
Thank
joining
you.
in on the conversation.
No, this is
You're
exciting.
always welcome
It
back.
was
obviously.
yeah, please. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
We can't pay to fly you out again, but
Yeah.
You haven't bought me a flight back yet, so
yeah, about that. We'll end the cast and
the
we'll
way
talk.
it goes.
But
That's the
Patreon,
biz.
please.
yeah, please. I need them to have money. So thank you so much. We appreciate your time.
Right.
You do have a fucking super dope YouTube channel
Thank
that
you.
I want you to
Mac
mention.
on console.
Mac on
one
console.
word. MAC on console.
Boom.
That's it. Mac on
And
console.
Sick.
you play mostly Warzone.
I do gameplay, and it's not even
Modern
just about
Warfare
the
2.
gameplay. Yeah, I post just little news clips or crazy videos as I'm playing the game and talk about them. So if you guys are into something like that, seeing some crazy stuff,
Yeah.
it's a good little 1-minute clips on the YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, it's a good channel, man.
Yeah, you get some views, man.
Yeah, you're doing
well
well.
deserved too.
Thank
Hell
you.
yeah.
Thank you.
So, all right, from all of us here at Crash Talk
Yeah.
Heck yeah,
and the
this was
podcast Never Sleep,
You guys are awesome.
we love
Come
you.
back
Thank you
next
so
week.
much.
I can't wait to be a part of the chat next week. 'Cause
Yeah.
I won't be here.
We're excited to see you, man.
Yeah, so dope. Love you guys and peace. We're
Heck
out.
yeah.
That's Crash.
So stay-
Oh, I still have mics.